G'day mates, welcome to my first ever farming simulator video. I'm DirtByte, and I'm here to bring you the best of both worlds, a little bit of dirt and a little bit of byte. The playstyle you'll see here is a mix of narration and time-lapses. I like to tell a story or have a reason behind what I'm doing, so you'll see plenty of roleplays, survival challenges and a few good old-fashioned let's plays too. Cheers for clicking on the video. If you're keen to see where this goes, hit the like and subscribe. In this first series that you're about to see, it's all about survival, building from the ground up, so grab your boots and your keyboard, because it's time to dig in. You're on DirtByte. G'day everyone, welcome to my first ever farming video vlog. You can see just had my new equipment dropped off, and there goes the truck. Thanks mate. See you next time. Oh, don't crash into me please. I think he might have just got his license by the looks of that. So anyway, yep, see you later, thanks mate. So back to our equipment. So effectively we're starting with very little money in the bank. I literally have £96 left. $96 left, sorry. And this is my first foray into farming. Traditionally come from a city, always wanted to do farming, so was saving and scrimping and saving up to buy some equipment, which you see here, and a little plot of land. So let's jump on the motorbike and I'll take you and have a look at what we've bought. Start the engine up. On, let's go. So the reason that we had dropped the equipment off there is because most of the track, well, there's no track, like the road ends here, that's it. There's a little bit of a track, but that's about it. And our block is over in this area, so all this is just free pasture. Like, we're able to track through to get to our block. It's like an easement for us. There are a couple of other farmers around that have fields, but predominantly it is mostly grassland. You can see over there on the hill, someone's got a crop in there, but mostly just going to be grassland. So we're free to roam around this as much as possible. The owner's told us, and you know, he's potentially looking to sell, so we're able to buy some of this land as we need to expand. So the little parcel of land I've bought is literally in these trees, so it's such a small area, and I know it's going to be difficult to get started, but we do have trees, so we'll have to make some money from them. Don't have a place to live, so I'm going to have to find a tent or something to put down here by the river, by the dam. I hope to do today, so that we've got somewhere to sleep tonight. Yeah, so jump off the bike. Yeah, so this is us. So we've got it's mostly flat. There is a bit of some bigger trees here, which would be nice to cut down. There should be quite a bit of timber in them, so hopefully we can make some good money from them. There's bank here, so we're not going to be very good for arable crops or cropping, so we might just cut these down, ship them off, get them milled up, send them off for timber, make some money from them, then replant them back as trees. So I'm pretty sure we own up to the field boundary here, and then we go around this way, very much following the trees around this little dam there. And it's quite a nice little place. I think this is going to be a really enjoyable place to set up and live. So let's quickly get back over and we'll jump into the tractor and we'll start bringing some stuff over. So here we are in the Massey Ferguson 690T. Nice old sort of tractor. I think it'll be a good start off tractor. We have got quite nice quickie front loader plus a log fork, but it'll be nice to load up those. Oh, watch out, there's a pylon. They're helping us load up the logs. So let's just get over here and we'll drop off the cultivator and we'll turn and grab our cedar, and we have a very small trailer, which I don't know how effective it's going to be, but it's effectively all I could afford. Along with the stuff we have, excuse me, there's also, I did have to take out a loan. I think it's about $40,000. So I'm going to have to pay that back. Also going to have to consider what we're doing for machinery wise and that. But again, the bank isn't going to want to loan any more money out to me until such time as we'll be able to pay that back and we'll earn a profit. We maybe have to rent stuff from the store, but I'm not sure what their credit system is, and I do know they do have a like purchase, like rent to hire purchase type arrangement. But again, we're in debt, we have no means of making money, so other than cutting down trees, we don't really have anything sustainable just yet, so I'm not sure what their rules and regs are around that. So my main focus is just to try and get a little bit of money in today from trees, see if I can buy a tent at least, so I've got somewhere to sleep. So what we'll do is I'll just quickly get all the stuff over here, and then we'll look at where we're going to start cutting our trees down.
Dusty boots on a digital plane, twangy guitar, a synth refrain. Sunsets glow, pixelate hue. This old country's feeling brand new. Neon prairie, where the tumbleweeds roll to a drum machine beat, losing all control. 80s echoes and a cowboy's plea under the stars, wild and free. Classic beats, a steady pulse through the static. My heart exults from the honky tonk to the arcade light, dancing till dawn through the digital night. No more lonesome highways, just a dead street.
Ooh, I'm getting a bit peckish, so I'm just going to jump into the shop here and maybe get myself a coffee or a strawberry thick shake, strawberry frozen strawberry drink or something, and I'll be back with you shortly. There we go. Oh. Yum yum, that was really good. Full now, so I'll be able to jump back in and we'll get this trailer taken back. As you can see, it's only very small. Like, it is designed to take wood, but I don't know how much wood we're going to have to get onto it. Like, realistically, they're going to have to be quite short lengths, and I'm not sure how high I'm going to have to stack up, or what the weight capacity is for this trailer. Let's just have to wait and see. I've been thinking about it. I think that we should start with the wood, cutting down the trees in the area that's mostly flat. That way I can start cultivating and doing, like, trying to get a crop in, because it is August. I don't know what we can plant. If we can plant something maybe next month. I'll have to check to see what the calendar says for planting in this part of the world. Hopefully we can get something, because we don't have very much time left today to be able to get that done. So once we get over there, I'll have a quick look at the calendar and we'll start making a plan. The combine can stay back over near the shop for a day or so, they've said, so that's quite fine there. So if we need to get straight into wood cutting, which I think would be the best idea, we will do once we get back over here. I'll bring you back in when I've decided what we're going to do when we're starting off and sort of like what crops we maybe have to bring on. So see you in a minute or two. Here we go. I've brought up the map. I mean, the crop calendar for this area we're at. So we can do barley, potentially September, October, canola, August, September. And we see grasses, something you can do most of the year round except for the winter months. And do oyster radish, which is a cover crop, which we won't be doing to start with. Poppies, and then we can do wheat also September, October. So we do have a couple of months to be able to get our fields prepped and ready. So let's have a look. And then with our fields, we literally have a cultivator, which is over there, a seed drill, and that's it. We've got no way to fertilize, we've got nowhere to weed, so we've got quite a bit of stuff to get done to start with. So let me jump out. I'm going to cut down some of these trees in front of us and clean them up and start loading up the trailer. And we'll get at least one load over to the sell point, see how much we're going to make for them. I've got a bit of a tree chopped down here. We've got some branches taken off. I sort of want to get them out of the way a bit first. So I need to open up the jaws of... Oh, that's the door. Let's see how we can work the jaws. I've not grabbed one of these before. There we go. Open the jaws up. Let's see if we can try and pick up one of these pieces I've chopped out. So it's all a learning experience. It's like being from the city, it's not necessarily what I'd be doing every day. Alright, so there we go, there underneath. Can I close the jaws on them? Yeah. Okay. Jaws are closing. Beauty. Okay, let's see how we go. Pick it up. Is it too heavy? We go in reverse. Come on. Reverse. There we go. Oh yeah. No, it's just a very small piece with a big branch sticking off it, so... Oh, okay. No. I thought it was going to be bigger. Let's get... I think it needs to be on a flat area. So the tractor wants to roll. So there we go. Put that in, go for a little bit more. Good, okay. Doors open. Excellent. Reverse out. There we go. One piece. Wow, okay. This is going to take a little while. See if I can tidy that up. Where is it? There. Okay. Chainsaw. Chainsaw. There we go. Oh, excellent. Let's see. Have I got another piece here ready to go? I think so. Oh, it may. Oh no, it might be underneath. Looks like a branch that can come off as well. Hopefully. There we go. So there's a little piece there. Obviously this is a massive tree. So I don't know how we're going to go picking it up because I don't have a rear weight. So I think the best option is to maybe cut it into like small pieces. Which is... There would be good. We'll see how that goes. That's probably going to be quite heavy. Takes a long time to cut. Hang on, we're getting there. Come on. Excellent. Okay. I can get rid of this branch as well. Need to get up on the log. Turn the chainsaw around. Come in. Excellent. So I've got two here. Let's see if I can even grab them. So let's jump back in the tractor. I think we'll put the chainsaw away. See if we can grab them. I mean, that one big one, I don't honestly know if we're going to be able to even lift it. So we may have to... Well, I wonder if a winch would be okay. Probably expensive. I don't even think the jaws are going to have to pick it up. What's that mean? Let me just get lined up, and then we'll see how we go. Forward. Oh, okay, so that's about right lined up. Jaws are at the maximum we can open. Oh jeez, it's a big tree. Nope. I'm not going to have to pick that up with this tractor. With these jaws. And no weight. So I think what I'm going to need to do is I'll go around the other side so we can push that way. and then we're going to have to focus on the smaller trees. Thought that may have been a bit too ambitious to start with. It was worth a try because it's probably going to be worth a lot of money when we are able to pick it up and take it to the sell board. Let's have a little look at what we're doing. Okay. Push, 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 tractor, come on. It's not that heavy, it's probably only 15 tons or something. I'm sure you can do it. Come on, come on. Go. Come on, let's go. I mean, it pushes a lot better when all four wheels are on the ground, which is good. There's no real control over where it goes, but hang it. There we go. Now we'll just have to wait there until... Oh, there's a heap of logs there. We'll have to wait there until we can get it a weight, or even... I mean, I can probably cut the ends off and put them on the trailer, because there's no point just letting it all sit here. It's just that bigger trunk that's too big, and it probably wouldn't even fit the trailer anyway. There we go. Oh, look at that. So we should be able to trim these branches off, I reckon. Somehow, if we get in here. Come on, branch. You know you want to be trimmed off. Come on. There we go. And that one's done. I'm gonna do these ones while I've got the chainsaw out. And we crouch down a bit to get close to them with this chainsaw. Not a very big chainsaw. It's only, I mean, what, 24-inch bar? Something like that. It's not very big at all. Probably not even that, actually. But we can put that away now. We have a couple more that we can put on trailer. So let me get these loaded up and then we'll cut down another one. Okay, well that might be a bit of a problem. But a way of availability, I think we can get another couple of branches like that on. So let me see what I've got over here. So there's one here which we can get, and then obviously there's that big one which we have no hope of grabbing. But there's these couple here. So this little one, those ones are probably just not worth anything, and this one. So if I can get these two on, just get it trimmed up with the chainsaw, and then hopefully we can go down and find out where we need to sell these and how much we're going to make from effectively just branches from this massive oak tree. Oh, look at that, that's a huge tree. So let me jump back in the tractor, we'll get these loaded up, and then we'll get over to the sell point. And well, that wasn't a big one. I'm sure I can get it. Just give me a couple of minutes and we'll get the other one loaded up, and I'll see you over at the sell point. Well, here we are. We've made it into town finally. This tractor's not too underpowered for the size and age of it, but really struggled coming up those hills with these logs on. So looks like the sawmill is just over here to the left. Let's just pull in. Where do they want it? So it's like they want it inside. I think I'm going to sneak straight through. Might be a little bit cheeky. Oh, yep, that was a bit of an issue. Okay. let's see about selling this, see what we can get. I would like to get enough for a tent, so I've got somewhere to sleep tonight. Ooh, 2,399. That's pretty good. Alright, let's quickly stop off at the store just over here and see if they've got some sort of camping tent, some gear or something that I can set up down by the river, by a little dam for this evening. I think that will be, if I can find something, we'll set up and that'll be the day. Let me just pop in, see what they've got, and then I'll see you when we're setting something up. So I stopped off at the shop, and yeah, they do have a little tent. It's just a little camo tent. See if I find somewhere to put it, like over in this area. Yeah, this is going to be all of our, like, this will be an arable area here. I think over here is probably maybe a bit too steep. I mean, it would be nice, but maybe over on this side of the dam. Yeah, it's not in the dam, over here. Somewhere a bit flatter. Oh, okay. So overlap, so we can over... Which way is the front? There's the front. Up under here, I think. Somewhere like this should be nice. Should be protected by the trees. That'll do. Excellent. Let's have a look. Oh, I can hear something. Oh, I've left the motorbike running all day. It's going to have used like a whole teaspoon of fuel. Let me just jump on and shut that off. Want some peace and tranquility for my first night. Here. My little dam. It'd be nice if I had a fishing rod. I'm sure there'd be a fish or two in there I could have for dinner. But today I think I'll just possibly go hungry. Alright, so I think that's it for the day. Yes, it was a bit of a slow start. I mean, I'm a new farmer, I'm only learning this sort of stuff. Tomorrow bright and early I want to cut down a couple more trees, but definitely start looking and cutting out a field. Because I think that's the most important thing. We need to get a crop in next month so that we can get to harvesting. We do have a little bit of money now, so I'm really looking forward to my new adventures here as a new farmer. I really hope that you've enjoyed my first vlog. If you have, please do remember to like and subscribe, and remember to keep your boots dirty and your bites clean, and I'll catch you next time on DirtByte.